Hello, Bisia, for me what to say, me pacho. And then the first time I'm sure subscribe to me YouTube channel. No. Say, oh yeah, subscribe already. So I'm sure that's good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The OBBR say. Me pacho, me mama show video be me I say last 2 weeks ago no. Coffee TV ye pharmacist be a war America interview. Emma Neko can say but dear enye say ED because it was a lot of sugar which is bad and all that. Now wait na me papa researcher. Me papa back pe. Me penasem pa nyame hira no. O isan so ye ohene kese aba no aba be twetwe mu ye se body na pharmacist ne be kan ye no is no enye true nti na mo me enko na yenkunkuti ewiase wo a adesua eye o se usua de na ohun yesa ye di atwa e be du ba bi kra mo be tua ye aduane kra obedi no wo be suro se obedi what I say nti no me pa mo chow mo me enko ne yenko hwe video na America no da masi bebre efree Ghana TV1 for honum ti me da masi bebre mo ma yonko na yonko ti
sa body betimi a yedi na chese udi body betimu a wasesa sichire entrebe nsia e de akogu ni paduam nti nsemunum na se utie mu a yedidi a yedidu Africa kwa ya hwe ya e do haw e breye utie nkomo se de na esiko ye na nam se de bi nsembisi de o se ye baji bi nsu free na ho na ye hwese sen na nyama sitie bacho wani atwa video bi sa so
yeah matia ko sitire ma hwe ne first video na ma san hwe ne second video
okay
yeah the first video no was more on carbohydrate food
okay
and when I mention body you know and then the second video no so na baten nam sem the mesre abrante na ne se ho tambia onye show of asema wo kan ye pe evidence base and you no calculation
okay
ye pe evidence base asamne ne se the wo kan nya no correct on onim me ya sure say on take carbohydrate ase and onim the fa ne body.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
We so tie nkomo no so e so on so person to onim de wa ye hwehwemu na ode kasa.
Ana me say all kasa no authorities be no go to back the all kan.
Okay. That I didn't.
And no answer your calculation you say your friend is a finger of plantain is equal to 57 grams of carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate, yeah.
Yes, I know, okay.
Yeah.
A finger of plantain is equal to 57 grams of carbohydrate. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
And also, say a teaspoon of sugar is equal to 4 grams of carbohydrate. So I know,
yeah.
Into also calculating, okay, say, let's say 57 grams, no, yeah, equal to 11 teaspoons of sugar. So body back on.
Udi body back wa.
Is equal to 11 teaspoons of sugar.
Yeah.
And you're not correct. Only the okay.
Hey, really?
That be okay. Cause I feel okay. Kind of just to. Someone said Ghana had no make us a minchro. Obi chro mama. No, or tomorrow maybe about hair for. Or you vegetarian. And woman no. Obeka bibia for nantwinam ho.
Dabi.
Or can no be condemn nantwinam.
Okay. Because
so be a poultry farmer. Now or chro bibi about cholesterol. Obi kusia free. Obeka se kusia ma cholesterol. Because or a poultry farmer.
Kan entiano.
Etitam be nipa no ni belief e influence na sama woka.
Okay.
Culture na wo mu no be influence na sama wo yeden. Oka.
Okay.
They make what has.
Yeah.
Aha. But ye can someone ye can near scientifically.
Okay.
And yes, scientifically acceptable.
No, scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven. And your war calculation say body back equal to 11 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
One idea sugar na work on 7. They make out as it will share na 7 na. And said in an interview no kwa. A total condemnation of African food.
Okay.
Tituni ye carbohydrate. Because ye di gari, na samne condemn gari no. Ye di bayre, na samne condemn bayre no. Ye di ba mankani, na samne condemn. We kwa de oyini o man no stand conspicuously ye di body na some no condemn body Emma o can be kura say udi body afufu a eye more dangerous say wasesa tofi bebregu ani mo we wanka wo
yeah omusa na anu so na mentiase like
chana make say onimu ne wo ka and I'm repeating onimu ne wo ka wa hini ye wo carbohydrate am say be preduasa ye nyina ye ko school no carbohydrate na yesua ho ade kakra no ye wo two groups of carbohydrate carbohydrate no obi anti asese starch asem na ye kan starch nya na aduane ho asem na ye kan carbohydrate na so won faso ema nipa ne mfaso a ewo ma nipa ye den to give us energy ne mfaso ba akono no ema ye energy enti ahoden a ode kasai ana ahoden a de tena ka mu firi kuma se bank na kochini ya ye wo programs ahodo na ba ya ye kasai carbohydrate ka ho and na ma wo sa energy no enti nipa hia energy nipa ye hia energy te ka say balanced diet ya balanced diet no is not minus carbohydrate or say carbohydrate ka ho ekwa ba ne fa so nya energy ewo carbonum ekwa fa so nya energy ne say udi banche udi menken udi bayere udi moa carbohydrate food be a bit say free fruit say free vegetable say free whatever the body's metabolism the chemical actions of the body is going to convert bayere na say bancha na body na mo na wudi no into glucose our body no
okay
sa glucose no o de battery mo nya sugar na beka no e change ko glucose a e de na e ba ba ye e se e ko cells no ansa na ma energy e be ko cells that billions of cells na our body ma be come to give you energy
okay
sani odoma nkoma abo ni padua ne se glucose na e free wo bayere wo menken wo body wo banche wo mo wo millet mu no ne wo fruits mu no sa glucose na free sa aduane mu no eno antimi ensore enkowura wo cells num ansa na wanya energy no nko antimi nko
okay
bibi na de ne ko ekowura cells num bibi na beboa na masa glucose na timi ewura wo cells num e de ba de e fa ni insulin
yeah okay
insulin no it is produced by the pancreas which lies beneath your stomach it is a kwadu inside the pancreas ne wadi be fa beta cells and then they produce insulin no
okay
it would do by the do man can do body do bunch na convert it to glucose through the body's metabolism na afa na pancreas nso be release insulin
okay
na insulin no aba pick glucose no dia come cells no so yehu insulin is a key that opens the cells for the glucose to enter
okay
so without insulin no the glucose can never enter your cells pancreas pen produce and you type 1 diabetes and type 2
okay
type 2 no about 90% of people who have diabetes are type 2 and on any say type 2 no obi or type 2 diabetes odi carbohydrate na it will be converted by the by the body to glucose it chemical glucose wa the pancreas be produce insulin it will be or type 2 be and the pancreas ni produce insulin the body's metabolism no ebe converted the carbo to glucose ebe ye ne pepepe nemo say insulin ne pick glucose ni comma cells na that is where the cells will resist it me the battery kase mo bia beti ase ya cells ne ma ne kwan e ma ne mfama
okay
it in a type 2 ne fe no insulin resistant diabetes
resistant diabetes
yes kase adult onset diabetes the ma ye cancer no I don't know a lifestyle disorder
okay
a hormone disorder hormonal imbalance disorder a metabolic disorder tieni yo now e de na ma wo cells ne resist o de beba no so aha no obi o type 2 is about your cells resisting the glucose. Baby a glucose ne free baby and ho. Resist. Tia how?
Yeah.
Asana about type 2 so type 2 no. Pancreas never produce insulin no. The beta cells in it not say. So your pancreas cannot produce insulin.
Okay.
The produce square scanty. Into or system ni convert carbon to glucose. There's no insulin to send it to the cells. It is no find insulin dependent. You are going to depend on chemical insulin. To be the ana wa. Your son friend childhood diabetes.
Okay.
Adentia because nipa do nya no mofrabrim. Esaya one of the autoimmune disease. Type 1 diabetes is one of the autoimmune disease.
Okay.
Where your own immune system attacks the beta cells in the pancreas. One kind of immune system.
Yeah.
Now, what's the presentation now? Total condemnation of carbohydrate. Want me distinguish the group of the carbohydrate that we have. Or can a blanket? He said that carbohydrate be anye.
Okay.
And no chese onimu ne awoka.
Na se nchirimu na amaye.
Na sa amaye onim
nim na onima na nchirimu na amaye. Okay.
Onim.
Okay.
Onim ankasa de okan no onka ne sa. Anka onimu a onkasa bode emayade. Enko onkasa bode produce sugar na okeka wonte ase.
But it's dangerous.
Huh?
It's onim dey dangerous to our health. Especially
na so de atom funa manu.
And American say na man is dangerous no.
TI. The entire makers will nimo no. So to distinguish between refined the two groups of carbohydrates. Now, sanguma ye kitami.
End of diabetes.
Medical doctor ne troye. Ye fani Joe Fairman.
Joe Fairman.
Sanguma yimu. O kan sembia ma tro me be kan ya kire.
Okay.
Sanguma we. Wo de obi ampe bi. Ono amusu nkwahwe buku bi no won kan sitiri. No be hu se de o kan woni mu ne o kan.
Okay.
Omo modia no mpe nwuma ye kitami. Now, two groups of diabetes. The assembly and we can. Was a simple, was it there are two groups of carbohydrates? Some can 2 groups of diabetes. I'm talking about 2 groups of carbohydrates. Was it there are 2 groups of carbohydrates? Simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate.
Okay.
That guy and copy the two difference between the two. No head the nipa here ni the nipa here. Simple carbohydrate no ni. Was a simple carbohydrate or sugars are quickly absorbed by the body for ready use of energy. And no udi ya body no converting faster.
Okay.
Ne GI no ye high. Glycemic index.
Okay.
Ye high. It convert faster to your system. Was it the assortment of natural simple sugars in fruit? Natural simple sugars in fruit and vegetables have an advantage over white sugar.
Okay.
And other refined sugars. So what sugar ben what can I say? Refined sugar.
Refined sugar.
In that they are balanced by fiber and a wide range of nutrients that aid in the use of the sugar.
Okay.
And carbohydrate be a free natural fruit to mu. Fiber na womunti and shed that money nyehu too much.
Okay.
Carbohydrate free fruit and natural vegetables.
Okay.
And no fiber na womuninti carbono a free pineapple mu. A free other fruit fiber na womuninti e money nye dangerous.
Too dangerous, okay. Money nye dangerous.
Dey dangerous no e dey
refined.
E refined one no. Afetie simple carbohydrates such as fruits, fruit juice, food containing refined sugar, food containing refined sugar, such as processed food, cookies, pastries, raise the blood sugar rapidly, thereby requiring a sudden rise in insulin levels that places stress on the pancreas. And pastries refined carbohydrate is samuni and nena yedi a sitire cake, meat pie. The keka saniamano a refined carbohydrate. And non converted to sugar rapidly. Now my body need produce more insulin.
Okay.
More than you need. Itameka say no onimu dia worker cause otimi draw line between the two carbohydrates. No who dia worker ne say body enka ho. I feel listen. What about refined and so say dietary carbohydrates play a central role in the cause and prevention and treatment of type 2 diabetes.
Oh.
Carbohydrates are required to provide us with energy we need for the body. Financial problems with carbohydrates begin when they are refined. Problem with carbohydrates begin when they are refined and strip of these nutrients. Virtually all the fiber, phytochemical, vitamin, and trace element content has been removed from white sugar, white bread, and pastries, and many breakfast cereals. When low fiber, high starch, high sugar food are eaten alone, blood sugar levels rise quickly.
Okay.
And then the money is dangerous. Fiber na ye free mono.
No money dangerous.
And na is somebody and be dangerous because ye fiber na free. And na white sugar ye dangerous because no fiber. And na white rice ye dangerous because no fiber. Ning na so ya carbohydrate. It in your friend no simple carbohydrate.
Okay.
And no simple one no dey natural. E free natural fruits mu ni ada. Problem ni ho.
Okay.
I'm sorry to answer. Nebo dey ya refine no. Fruit juice na ye dey agugu kankan mu na gu supermarket no. Sugar ka ho na ye dangerous. Na nye akutu awudi na pineapple na ye dangerous. Afeyam na complex. Complex carbohydrate. Ngoma we mi so onkope ngoma we bi. Emu na makope de me kan no.
Hey. Body no yete additional trace yegu na.
Onimu ne awoka. Ngoma we me kire no page. Onkofa onkohwe book no. E pa cho e de na atworo wa hai.
I said resistant starch is the secret.
Yes. One book ni. Me so onkope book we. Geothermal. To eat, to live plan to prevent and reverse diabetes, the end of diabetes. And yet, doctor of medicine, actually, MD.
Yeah.
Yes. Okwa on be a page 95. No reading about resistant starch. Now on tea asemo obeka. And I may catch it. Say there is a carbohydrate that act like fiber. It is called resistant starch.
Yeah.
Doctor ne chidi for munti ene mo amu interview no munti. There's a carbohydrate that acts as fiber. It is called resistant starch.
Yeah.
It supplies few calories, and most of the calories do not raise glucose level. Aduane aye high in resistant starch ba konkunte. It doesn't raise sugar level. It doesn't raise.
And so konkunte de o ma for the last.
What they said here, it is called resistant starch because it is resistant to the stomach acid and digestive enzymes.
Yeah.
It is not digested in the small intestine. What it has.
Yeah.
Aduane bia rich in resistant starch doesn't digest in the small intestine like other food.
Yeah.
But passes to the large intestine where it undergoes fermentation.
Okay.
A chemo was more a very resistant digestive enzyme in stomach acid nako. No abetwa mu akọ large intestine no akọ fermented or fermented dey na obeye. Fermentation means that the bacteria decompose and degrade the starch into complex compound.
Okay.
It will do large intestine na fermented. Naturally say bacteria na decompose ade no into compound starch into starch complex.
Okay.
Compound or say when the bacteria in the bowel degrade the resistant starch, it forms new compound. Also, aduane ni through large assessment the soup by. Assessment the soup. What change through fermentation? What change to another system, another nature, a form new compound that has health benefit. A so one for so my resistant starch is important for good health.
It's good for important health.
And has bacteria effect for diabetes. Most starchy food have a small amount of resistant starch in them. Starchy food ni bebre, a small amount. Into also obesity. We say any resistant starch TB. Example is the highly processed food. Highly processed food that most people eat today have small amount of resistant starch. So become a risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Eti o here dey cause type 2. Other factors, other causes name highly processed food and nemudi no. Because any resistant starch, aduane a resistant starch be a great afetie. The fruits and other wild food like plantain are rich in resistant starch and fiber.
Plantain no.
Me so wan copy book we kan. Although enye book bi a obi atwero na ye no korede. So ono wo so akosua functional kantia nyini beboa. These are professors of medicine. We mu nyina professors of medicine. To amon de no wo de
geofemin.
Yemfa de he. Opa feda. Ohwe Don Cobot. Why a doctor of medicine. Ya na me wo interest one because ya no mo feel say medical doctors near against natural medicine. Who told you? The only munim you want more senior camp be Don Cobot. Uncle Pen and woman reversing diabetes. Discover the natural way to take control of type 2 diabetes.
Natural way.
Yes. No ko read about complex carbo obehuru resistance start de kire. Onya mencha de Ghana ni bi. Ghana ni a wono so
book adusu.
Sure. Ghana ni a wono so abene. Ne ngoma we ye kitamin. Me hwe page 745. Ngoma
no. You Ghana ni dia.
Ghana ni na tworo ye. Page 745. Shadi bi otworo wa ha. Page 745. Oh, it was still me time and dey be kure no. Wo de yenko. O kan ngoma wo yi a African Naturopathy first edition Professor Rafenya Kote Obu.
Wow.
And otworo sa ngoma we. We patron ko pesa book we. No read a lot about resistant starch. No mra back. E me kan de all kan me ntie. Chapter we. One here chapter we. I didn't know okay.
Why I eat ancestral resistant starch diet.
Okay na be nkonkunte ho mfaso. Professor Nyakote Obu. Onye herbalist you. Aha.
Yeah, I am.
Why a famous medical and science writer.
African Naturopathy.
Wokita PhD in herbal medicine, PhD in nutrition.
Okay.
And was quite low Gambia. Ono no call Gambia, Kobwa Gambia for a more regulatory or herbal medicine. Wokita professor in herbal medicine and nutrition. This guy.
Wow.
Or a Ghanaian. And more you are African Naturopathy first edition. Emuno can a lot about Kunkunti. Hear this chapter.
Kunkunti.
Yes. On person ma we no one kind. O can you are brony kura catch us a body. Are rich in resistant starch. Therefore, are good for be our diabetes. Tiaha. The fruits and other wild fruits like plantain are rich in resistant starch and fiber. The wild fruits and other wild fruits like plantain are rich in resistant starch and fiber. This wild food which our primitive people ate help them to overcome obesity and diabetes. But obesity and
do you have kids and still don't have life insurance? Well, then you probably
carbohydrate or starch are composed of many simple sugars bound together by chemical bond.
Okay.
As long as they are present in high fiber food, the body breaks down complex carbohydrate into simple sugars more gradually, which leads to better blood sugar control. It's a complex one. A simple sugars na akabom by chemical in form complex carbohydrate. It is a woodia. Fiber so mo into woodia a high in fiber. It is a bit breaking, just a breaking into simple nansa. Sana body nas also.
Okay.
Into a gradual process. Nti na wodi aduane bia compressed carbohydrate body ni hia. Ko busa ne se onimi de fa ne compressed carbohydrate bi ni de ahia.
Jehona a chinye no na say body any dangerous too.
Oh, they are meba. And this special be about body. The man doesn't know what he's saying.
Okay.
Yes, be special about body. I won't him.
Be special about body.
Yes.
Okay.
You find resistant starch. Resistant.
Starch.
Onim say. And near my resistant starch woman no. It be a kunkunte. Kunkunte is very good for the body, but this man will condemn it. Wa condemn body and kunkunte.
Based on analysis now, you know.
Another okay can just na body akra wa condemn me.
Say body.
And I'm say onim dey friend resistant starch ko am body akra din. Onim and onim dey friend glycemic index. Onim glycemic index and ka body akra wa moso kra nko nka kra ho asem. Wa be ka no and na sugar, 11 sugar and na body abetim mu. No aka ne trasa. Odi etie. After all, they find complex carbohydrate, no. And one simple one could bet me a draw line between simple carbohydrate, but natural. And if you feel natural fruits, money are they vegetables. And now they are refined one is dangerous. The idea is some more pastry, simone, spaghetti, more.
Akalaka chief.
It's a chemo as an ebeno. And no, a competitive sugar now rapidly in your body. Body release more insulin. And the benya ever more in your problem. My sugar level are
okay.
Afe, she complex no say high fiber complex carbohydrate should form a major part of the diet. High fiber complex carbohydrate should form a major part of your diet. Complex carbohydrate be ni body, be ni banchi, be ni bayere, be ni menke, woni mu nia wo millet. We say vegetables, legumes, whole grains are excellent source of high fiber complex carbohydrate.
Oh.
Food high in complex carbohydrate and fiber reduces the need for insulin by controlling the release of glucose into the bloodstream. Into all casano, or say sans a decarbonu more no, body no release more insulin, and then the car on the ma yet a prostate in your program.
Yeah. Me answer you no correct.
Send a make
because I will be I'm sure a lot of people are as confused as myself. You know say body the tie no an area animu na dia anti ekoba say na so be kan say we are we not
oh ebetumi abase eno an area so na bia na nye
okay but we the area by
say ate say brodo say area eno so enje say brodo ye
yeah okay
pastries ni de keka ho ahodan kuro
area so nye
to the fast say area na nkyene say ye dem ohun ade bi na mpesa nka wo ka say ye nanamo
yeah
one more diet no greater percentage ye kabo ye wo fufuo ye wo fufuo no na obi atwimakoti ase di banchi ni dibi ye wo wiam na sa di fufuo ni bi aka wanya diabetes da
and so
in most communities me be kire wase in most communities in Ghana fufuo ye di wi a na de be ka no ye de agu nkwan no masi ho amade a kyeso
yeah fena joku
anameboa ade chia na wadi this man be condemn the best food for the body
and it's ade no
the best food me be kire omu eno na kwa ye fe no keke kakafunu those days na fe no keke kakafunu
okay
wadi fufuo no aka ne begu nkwan no so ade chia na okeka na wadi ko bu sasa ma we so on condemn a onim de enti a me ka say the best food a onim a me be kire no konkonte the best food e be reduce sugar
kokunti
obeje achinye wa condemn body a no won condemn onim a me be kire na de ya
okay
uti aha now ohene me ha mani nkasem say ya draw line between simple carbohydrate and compressed carbohydrate and even simple one so ya draw line e be free natural source
ne bi so free
yes refined process refined the process na enya mayen no natural one dey enya mayen
okay
now ansa na meto aso nkopɛ ngoma we bi
ne de ngoma do beto bi pa
aseso oto caption here then title no
reversing diabetes and reversing diabetes the scientifically proven system for reversing diabetes without drugs
swatic when you have balance natural way OMD who DBMD Saswa let's just say doctor of medicine doctor of medicine yeah no Bernard
okay
and we're a professor of medicine at George Washington Medical School we doctor we we're Brunio American George Washington Medical School no yeah professor of medicine
okay
you tell me can say gentleman and crop for share and you have balance natural yet professor of medicine what being chair one yeah, me can't so me but what nimudia wo medicine we say one also quite functional medicine we or orthodox medicine and so ti asem bi obeka me bie ne ngoma no page sample page 16 and page 15 now ti asem bi obeka wa ha we say if people in Africa who eat lots of carbohydrates have very little diabetes and if the disease becomes more and more common as carbohydrates are removed from their diet, researchers have to conclude that a high carbohydrate diet is not the cause of diabetes. In fact, the cause of diabetes is Western diet. So what? So what me no what me so onko penuma we ne Bernard Natural we a professor of medicine. Professor Nebanad. Dr. Nebana program for reversing diabetes, the scientifically proven system for the reversing diabetes without drugs. Where you brony, we need banchi, we need menke, we need body. That's what you smoke. Was say if people in Africa who eat lots of carbohydrates, yedi gari, yedi fufu, banchi fufu, yedi bibia bayere, we eat a lot of carbohydrates. If they have very little diabetes, and if the disease become more and more common as they remove diabetes from their diet, researchers have to conclude that a high carbohydrate diet is not the cause of diabetes. In fact, the cause of diabetes is Western diet.
Wow.
Obi beka say na carbono ye di na nya diabetes. Na no me nya diabetes. Sa refined carbohydrate na ye di no. En aye ye duane sa no pa mi twati e de makagum achichi nkusuya ka ho eno ka ho nya no pe ye nuane ye di ntu adede no age so drink no age cake no adi office wadidi wanoa spaghetti macaroni no twitwa nkusuya gusu no adi nanajo eno mo ne ma ye nya diabetes o kan se ye nananom di a na omo ye dwumade nti na omo didi bayire ne menken ne bode na omo ye dwumade nti na omo nya diabetes anya nokore
asa nya nokore no so nya nokore
dia ma ne nya nokore se enye adwumade na no mo ye mo aduane na no mo di ne ye complex carbohydrates enye refined ye complex carbohydrate eno no se wuti city o wuti hio wudi ama energy eye the best esa contain resistant starch. What did the Bernard Kai? Was he uncle for the carbohydrate more? Sabre no munya diabetes. Uncle check Professor Davison. Professor Davison, any a team of doctors, Eba Africa. Some of the head any hypertension, any diabetes. Sabre na saying 1954.
1954.
And no yaw. Na Africa would you knew the offend diabetes. Now you knew the offend hypertension. Na you knew the offend cancer. Na Africa, you knew the offend gout. Ni enimu de friend kidney disease no 1954 no ya ancha ne wo me sabere kurati so bi anya diabetes ya so okwa buruchire
buruchire for ya de
woni bibi eno mo so mba ya research say na Africa fo ya ehia wo mu ade na yade wo mu nya bi yade e baborofo mu ntem okwa kohede entia wo mu to the whole Africa sabere na borofo ena ye more doctors wa ha ti ba bi ombedu bia na wo mu hold conferences na doctors na present wo mu paper ebi say omo ba ha no case of diabetes in Africa, no hypertension, mention gout, mention cancer money ade and omo hu say aduane a ye di no ye carbohydrate food no say ye jadi na ye kokokodi abrofo de a ho ne ye yade nyina starting doctor ne nko check the Hanzas in Pakistan for so many years, more than 500 years, no more record of cancer disease that to say among Crawford started to come America, and the American Yaneba, and no more record the first cancer case. What Hana say?
Yeah.
Ghana na yete wa na Africa no. Carbona na yedi. The ama ye yade ne say. E rich in fiber. Rich in your friend is saying resistant starch. Oni mo no. A low glycemic index food. And nothing na no mu di ni more enye omo hwe. Now on Santia professor Nebana de Bio was say as far back as early 1900 researchers were adjusting people's diet to improve insulin sensitivity.
Yeah.
Over the years, many like me or no professor no have been inspired by the fact that food that are commonly eaten in Africa somehow help prevent diabetes.
Wow.
Because their food was included plenty of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and high fiber carbohydrates.
Whoa. Even Bruni no or doctor.
Oh, Bruni. Oh, the condom can contain body. Share on tier the resistant starch in America. Not yet, un madecon. Resistant starch, woman. A passe, eh?
Yeah.
Whose stomach as who's a digestion started from small intestine.
Yeah.
A hona digestive enzymes are hot one stomach acid in our.
I shall say, okay.
When we say we dear the be a rich in resistant starch here. A very resistant side no it was small intestine. Na move called large intestine when they call digesting.
Okay.
It na me friend say resistant. A resistant.
That's a oceano coin.
Stomach acid. Na a chemu called large intestine. And nunti abasa ebe fermente. E could do large intestine na fermente. Na produce friendly bacteria ebe save from cancer ne yade ahodo. Konkonte one of the best food that is high in resistant starch.
Oh, okay.
Enti ebe move a large intestine e move come na fermente na produce friendly healthy bacteria. Ebe protect you against a lot of diseases. Uncle check it. Unfa the encyclopedia who do not check it. What is resistant starch? Konkonte oh, Baba Casa body 11 teaspoon. We are just throwing dust into people's eyes, deceiving the people. Oh, the ama me yane say. Omo ba no mo de metna brochure ne call school. No da be bri yani so. A man crofo shift from our African food no kakra. Sa no be ka say pie ama cholesterol. Because no mo beton margarine. Any butter. No mo say pie anso ne didi brodo ni na sefo.
Unya hot bread na
yes.
Fifia.
Ntina ye condemn up to today crofo be brain bu say pie. Ema obi cholesterol kosoro. O mun kanza. And so pie mom na reduce cholesterol.
Pie na kasa mo reduce cholesterol.
Yes. Omo na san be kan say ye friend say enkuruma. Udi osisi ya oya. Esu nkuruma mom and reduce sugar level sama boost to immune system because fiber wom and the boa as they try to condemn it. Omo na san be kan say menken ema koku. Because menken di koko yamuti. Ne ofani koku.
Did go ya
Oh, na bichire. It's not boys a man crofo shifted from your duane no ho. And so listen to the white man. Was a food where you did in Africa hano. And nanka eboa ye conquer diabetes because a complex carbohydrate is higher rich in resistant starch.
Yeah.
That doctor should go and read about glycemic index. What should I dear friend say glycemic index? Glycemic index no. You will low glycemic index, you will high, moderate and high glycemic index. Aduane bia you can glycemic index na a scientific ranking of food that we eat, how they affect our blood sugar within 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
Enti aduane bi wo ha a converting tentam you checking the glycemic index a high glycemic index near high glycemic index food near 70 to 100. I say so obi adi obi o diabetes. And the one moderate, 59 to 69. The conversion no, to glucose no, moderate. And sunny about low glycemic index food, conversion is 0 to 55. Low glycemic index food, then that's will be a D. Contact glycemic index food is 7. Unko check body very low glycemic apart from say resistant starch no. A circuit low glycemic index. Yan sudden kasa duane be converted to sugar and a 3 teaspoons and a 1 grams of this. That is not the case. The fact is that duane be fenfenemo nkyere say glycemic index no high enti obi o diabetes ntimi ni. Asma me come say otemase. Otherwise, o hwehwe glycemic index ni bi enuane a low glycemic index. Old brand ka ho. Glycemic index no 48. Hwe ani kasam. Pineapple glycemic index. No, banana rather, low. Pineapple na wasoro kakra. Eti no enyema obi ani sugar wasoro dada.
Okay.
Check all this. Ubehu yakase low glycemic index food and high glycemic index food. Watermelon ye 72. Eti obi obedi watermelon de ni sugar level ewo low kura. So na mi chire. Ansana raisins. Raisins ya on the shake cake ya pampa mu yi. Ya nu say ne glycemic index no wasoro. Hwe white bread. White bread glycemic index is 79. A high glycemic index food. It will be all diabetes as well is brodofita. And your complex carbo. And your simple carbohydrate, you refined, so you don't need it. It okay carbo, so draw a line between no who you walk.
It's also kind of what trasa.
Just a will condemn your bunch in your body and when you're quantum ton in here. I mean, why should you people do this? Debbie, you allow that. We are here to save life. Africa, obias at the eye target. Into hand will be a beton nedru. To a bar no dika condemn on ye dear Maya Hodeno, no pushing a do the woodum.
So thank God that we have people like you who also give us more insight about it. You know, but yes, we have whom yes, you watching.
The next you be called the banner shame me and the next video. Or say Kaubenya many did for 16 hours. Fasting for 16 hours. That's an opening in a minute. Now be the we are so we nominate kusuya be 5 at a stretch. Based on weight. And far who will be a weight kusuya. We hear more. When my mention idea or can be said the body produces cholesterol 3,000 milligrams a day. And no correct. Body need produce 1,000 milligrams.
And as you know, I say, and food to never do so.
Body need produce omrani debate.
Make one company sapa.
A jawajo. Body need produce 1,000 milligrams of cholesterol a day.
Not
3,000.
as it was said.
No more the woman say. Because body need produce 1,000. No. Cholesterol is from food. Food no say animal source. Animal source ni nya cholesterol nkusu ya na namne na asefo no. And ni nya cholesterol. Dietary cholesterol ni free. Dietary cholesterol. Otemase. Esa say body nan kasa produce 1,000 milligrams no. And say dey be free wadu animu no. Utie me. Eye more than 300.
Yeah.
And according to your friend say American Heart Foundation. And say cholesterol na be free wadu animu for the day. And say 300. And there was somebody shit. As I say, quarter 300 because body liver na produce be that.
Okay.
This gentleman can liver na produce 3,000. Me say no correct. Body ni produce 2,000 per. And na the efra bonti abe kan say 300. Now ti. Since say 300 the day. Doctor we. Mane ko penguma we. No ko bi evuma volume 1. No me page 226 in my way. Page 226, volume 1.
Yeah.
Doctor Nia or Troy, no. Yeah. She any position. So one in the Sao Mekancherem. Dr. D. Pampona Roger. We're a doctor of medicine and surgery, University of Grenada, Spain. Utieme. We're a board satisfied general and digestive surgeon. Digestive surgeon, woman in Nimu, the air course of Yamina, one in Nimu. We're a specialist in health education. Member of International Union of Food Science and Technology, Canada. We're a fellow, Royal Macroscopical Society, Oxford. We're a Bimfu Ankasa, senior professor of medicine, the assembly of a Kanengumanini. Chapter na dia no okafa ho awa ha
egg and cholesterol
or anything no Let's see it. You can say egg is the richest animal product in cholesterol. The egg contains so much cholesterol because this lipid is indispensable for the development of the nervous system and endocrine system of the embryo. A boy pedia, a develop nervous system, a bra wanyam. A develop the nervous system of a collar shell yamono. However,
However,
I almost say here, the so humans do not need to take in cholesterol through their food. We don't need cholesterol through our food. And so, we are there. Since the liver is capable of producing even more than the body needs. What hano?
yeah.
One egg contains 250 milligrams of cholesterol, an amount close to the 300 milligrams daily upper limit. The American Heart Foundation for checking who say yeah the cholesterol be will be because here na me di kosia.
Yeah.
But the body need produce 2,000 milligrams there. And say the be free aduane mu no etra 300. And no yes.
250.
And na kosia ba kukuta 250. It no say one egg contains about 250 milligrams of cholesterol, an amount close to the 300 milligram daily upper limit. And say 300 milligrams. This means that eating one egg a day and any other animal product like milk, meat, fish, and etc. substantially surpasses the 300 milligrams of cholesterol considered the maximum daily allowance. And he said, "Udi one egg. Now the namone milk no mu nyina be kan nyina cholesterol wom. Ebema atra 300 na body ni here a day no. Upper limit na betra no."
Yeah.
Because cholesterol na egg na nkasa produce 250. And nam no de wom, milk de wom, de aka bia